What do you think is, if you had to pick, the most ludicrous thing happening at the moment there?
It's really hard to pick. I think probably the most ludicrous thing that's happening here, aside from, all these world leaders jetting in for 2 days, jetting off again, cars idling outside this conference centre, waiting to pick people up. I was leaving the conference centre to go to an event last night, and I walked past dozens and dozens of cars with their engines on, their lights on, idling, just waiting for the dignitaries to come. It could have been hours that they were waiting there. You have no way of knowing. But I think probably the most ridiculous thing about this entire event is what happens outside. It's that the Extinction Rebellions and Greta Thunbergs of this world are busy protesting the climate conference. This climate conference where countries have pledged billions of pounds, and indeed companies representing trillions of pounds are all committing to net zero, are all talking about ending deforestation. So much cash, so much regulation, so much movement on this issue. And the environmentalists are still not happy. I mean, what's going on? I sort of have this vision that Greta Thunberg and her friends will not be happy until the entirety of humanity is back living in caves, dying at the age of 35 and eating moss. That's what the people outside this hall want society to look like. There's no other explanation.
She's been on Twitter recently.
Yeah, she has. We mentioned earlier that she had some strong words to say about where, I think, what did she say? Where
She's had her first beer, hasn't she?
Well, yeah, she's very young. She's just only turned 18. But she said this: I'm pleased to announce that I've decided to go net zero on swear words and bad language. She told politicians that they could stick their climate action up somewhere. And she said, in the event that I should say something inappropriate, I pledge to compensate that by saying something nice, which is her attempt at humour, Tom.